Hi, my name is Brian Rivette, and I'm president of Focal Concept, a consulting company here in Salt Lake City. I've been a mentor working with the University of Utah just for the last 2 years, though I started with the University of Utah about 10 years ago as a volunteer, working with the Global Health Initiative. My work started in Ghana, where I worked on an economic development program, and I've continued working with the Honors College, giving some guest lectures, and now as a mentor. What I've found over the course of my career is that entrepreneurship is really driven by one individual's vision that gets shared with a small team of people who grab onto that vision and move forward. What happens in my estimation is that people gather together and find that their success is based on the amount of commitment that they can bring to the company, as well as their ability to dig in and research and analyze market size, segment, and position. One of the most important things that I've found is the need to understand the other players in the market, how you can differentiate from them, and then once you've chosen a path, to stick to it. I think it's extremely easy as a small business owner to get distracted, to be pulled off into multiple different quote opportunities that are offered to you, when in reality that first opportunity, that first gap that you found that you think you could bridge is the most important one, and it's the one that our success in the company that I ran in California was based on. We stayed with our single sole focus, avoided distractions, and we were able to succeed. Over the last few years, I've been very impressed by the entrepreneurial drive that I've seen all over the world. In particular, the work that I've done in Ghana started 10 years ago when a small group of individuals in a community outside of Kumasi asked the University of Utah representatives who were currently working with them whether or not they could receive some support in getting a loan so that they could start a new business that was designed to help them literally raise themselves out of poverty by creating a grove with orange trees. They were in a community that had been blacklisted by the local banks, and they were unable to get any kind of loan at that time. I went out and I met with them, we developed a business case, and we involved the local university as well as the banks in a solution that helped them not only get the loan, but get support as they move forward. The most important thing was that this community came to the University of Utah and asked not for a donation, but they asked for a loan. They asked for help in starting a new business and starting an entirely new way of earning their living in this country. Recognizing that vision is, in my estimation, one of the most important things to being successful as an entrepreneur. The way, in my view, you can get people to buy into that vision and participate as a team is by recognizing the value that each team member plays, and then by laying out a plan wherein each team member is going to be able to contribute and know that their contribution is going to be a part of what makes a company successful. Literally being able to see those early milestones being reached, building in, as we refer to it, an early win, so that everyone recognizes not only that they set a goal, they've achieved it, and that they've been able to move past it towards future goals. That kind of reinforcement and that kind of participation where each individual knows that their contribution is making a big difference is what's going to make a company succeed. Each one of us has the ability literally to change the world. Right now, I'm working with a woman in West Africa who is attempting to be re-elected to Parliament because her vision when she was Deputy Minister of Health there was not fully realized, and she believes that she can change not only healthcare but education and potentially the entire government structure in that country and in West Africa and potentially in the entire African continent. Each of us has this ability to change the world, and we need to grab onto that, keep it in mind, and never lose it.